And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Facsonic Kitchen at beautiful Sayreville, New Jersey at the Cilente Villa. Well, in this episode, we're going to continue with the peanut butter theme. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you other ways of utilizing peanut butter. There's peanut butter on a celery stick, peanut butter on bananas, peanut butter, which freaked me out, on an apple, but it really tastes good. Let's try that one out. And let's see, peanut butter and ketchup. Didn't try that one. So if anybody did try peanut butter and ketchup on bread, let me know if you're still alive. Let's get started on the various ways of utilizing peanut butter for the bachelor dude. Okay, what we're going to do today is, here's some of the ingredients. Your Aunt Jemima. Your Aunt Mama. Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima. Oh well. It's Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima? Okay, so we're going to use the waffle. She doesn't have that do-rag on. It's a new Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima. Okay. And Aunt Jemima maple syrup. Okay? Very good. So, Aunt Jemima syrup, I got the light. And your Aunt Jemima waffle. Okay, so those are the ingredients, and of course with peanut butter, and of course I'm going to add butter. Okay, because when you utilize peanut butter and butter, going back to my grandma's days, my grandmother used to always make us a peanut butter and butter sandwich. Okay, on toast. Toast, butter, peanut butter, dripping. Delicious. Not good for you, but that was my grandmother. She used to always put that on the table for us. So all my relatives are hooked on peanut butter and butter. Okay? So a warning is probably needed at this time. It's probably be right there. And it would say, do not mix peanut butter, butter, and if you put syrup on it, on a waffle, I'm not going to be held responsible. That could be legally a drug. Okay? Now, of course, this ingredients that I'm putting together will stop an elephant in its track. This will clog anything. Roto-Rooter couldn't come in and unclog this, but it's very delicious. So anybody who's venturous, you can try this dish out. It's what I call waffle, butter, and peanut butter with maple syrup. Very good. I'm not going to be held responsible for anybody who gets addicted to this stuff. So let us start with the preparation, and I'll show you how it's all made. There's levels, so keep close watch on how I do this. Okay, now we're back. Now to show you how to prepare this. 2 waffles. Place them on the plate like so. Apply butter. Now here we're going to utilize a lot of butter. The more butter, the buttery it is. I'm using a light butter, by the way. So, in the sake of not clogging my arteries, to prove that this is very delicious, I'm going to be using light butter. Very light. It's almost floating light. Okay? So, that's just to let you know that for the health conscious people. For the non-health conscious people, use butter. Land O'Lake. Okay, so as you can see, it's melted. And as you can see, I put a generous helping of butter on. Warning, this could be dangerous. Okay, put the butter away. Now for the next ingredients, Jif. Not Skippy, not Jiffy, Jif. Mother's #1 choice. Probably because it's the cheapest. Okay, let's open it up. Let's see, I used a lot since the last time I did an episode last week. Now, one side is very meltery, buttery. Okay, a generous amount of peanut butter. All right, let's not get too crazy. Probably use some on the other one. There you go. That's not as melty, but apply it anyway. It's always going to melt. Okay, there you are. Alrighty. Voila. The peanut butter and butter. What a combination. Warning, warning, warning. Do not eat that because it can get you addicted. Alright, moving on. Now we're going to use your Aunt Jemima. Oops. Aunt Jemima. Okay, white syrup. Aunt Jemima. Without the do-rag. This is the younger looking one. A little sexy there. Okay, so let's pop this guy open. Modern Aunt Jemima. Doesn't have the do-rag. Okay, 50% fewer calories. Always looking out for that, but you could use the regular stuff. Alright, here goes the magic. Oh, this could be addicting. If the drug people knew about this, they would sell this on the street. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, there it is. Voila! The food of choice for the bachelor dude, or for anybody else who wants to clog an artery. Peanut butter and butter with maple syrup on a waffle. Let's rip into this bad boy, shall we? Okay. We'll get a nice little piece right here. Okay. Alright. Open up wide. This looks good. Okay. Very good. This is guaranteed to add many calories to. So don't use this all too often. Alright, let's cut up another little sliver, give it a try, and move on. Alright, open wide. This is good. Alright, I'm going to stop chewing. This is really good. Okay. This will go good with milk or coffee or anything else you want to drink. If you like to throw a beer in there, not in there, but if you like to swig a beer, this would be good with anything you'd want to drink with. Milk, coffee, beer. You be the judge of this. Okay, so moving on with the segment. This is how you make the volatile mixture. This would also be good on an English muffin, but don't add the syrup. This won't be good using ketchup. So you ketchup crazy people who throw ketchup on everything, if you put it on peanut butter and you're still alive, like I said, let me know. Now moving along to the peanut butter and banana sandwich. Okay, I think Elvis Presley liked this too, but I think he fried it, so we are not going to go there. But what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to make a peanut butter and banana sandwich. This is for the non-cooks out there, or the guy who really doesn't know how this applies to anything. Alright, so peanut butter and banana sandwich. I guess Elvis Presley's favorite sandwich. But don't fry it. I didn't try that. Okay, so starting out, one banana coming up. You say, hey Frank, what are you going to do with that banana? I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this banana. Okay? Get a nice sized banana. Alright? And now we're going to apply this banana to there. Banana, there, a banana. Here we go. First we can't just go like that, okay? And then put the peanut butter on. Can't do this. You gotta remove it from the skin. Okay. Now, for the people who don't know how to de-skin a banana, it's very simple. You know like that. Okay. Oh, very nice. There. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Okay, people. Ooh. What was that? Okay. We'll take that. Nice size. Okay. Like that. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to cut it up like such. La 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 la. Put it on there nicely. When I say nicely, I mean try to be a little organized with this stuff. Okay? Okay. Here we go. This is for me, so I'm not wearing gloves. Okay? So, what you could probably do with bread is you could probably put 3 rows. Count them. 1, 2, 3. One banana will usually fit 3. Nicely rolled. That's the way to put them on. 3 and 3. 3, 6, 9. Same way this with peanut butter. Nice and smooth. Now you said, Frank, in that last episode you folded up the jelly. That's so it wouldn't get messy. Okay? So this time, I'm going to just spread it on one half. You know what you could probably do? You could probably take this, put the banana there, and fold it. Okay? You probably could do that. I've done that. Bananas, fold it, and eat it. Very non-messy. Nothing drips out when you do that. But for the sake of showing the bachelor dude, this is an original banana sandwich. Okay? Peanut butter banana. I'm using whole. Okay? Take this end and fold it over ever so gently. There you go. You can give it a pat. There you go. Peanut butter and banana sandwich, like a little pat there. Alright. So, okay, let's do this. Let's take it and cut the sandwich. Some people don't like to cut a sandwich. Some people do. Alright. There we go. For the sake of people who do like to cut sandwiches, there we go. Now, let's try this. Oh, look at that. Ever so scrumptious. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Peanut butter and banana sandwich. Okay? For the people who don't like this, turn away. This could get disgusting. Alright, this concludes our episode on peanut butter. Alright, so for anybody that's a peanut butter nut like I am, love peanut butter, put it on everything, except ketchup. Alright, so this concludes the episode on peanut butter. I don't think I'll be showing any more peanut butter. There is a way of putting peanut butter on a Cheez-It, which is good. It's like a cracker with peanut butter. I think they sell in the store. Good. But ain't doing that. This precludes all the peanut butter stuff. Because my grandmother taught us always use peanut butter and butter. And my cousins, family, everybody loves peanut butter and butter to this day. So try it out. You might be surprised. It tastes good.